going, everybody? This is the Vlog Cruise here with you once again, and today we're going to be doing a hair tutorial on how to have blue hair. Now, I feel like I'm not ballsy enough to actually dye my hair blue permanently or semi-permanently, so we're going to try this chalk dye, and basically it washes off. But a lot of times with blonde hair, it stains it for a little bit, and then after a few washes, it'll completely come off. So we're going to be doing blue, and if it turns out awesome, I might consider going blue, dyeing my hair blue for a good, time. I already came out of the shower, so you kind of want your hair nice and clean. Okay, after that, I'm just gonna style normally, and I'm gonna show you what that style is gonna be. If you guys want a video on your go-to hairstyling base, comment in the bottom below, and I'll show you what my base hairstyling is. And what that means is how I usually style my hair every day, and then kind of just mess with it and come up with a different hairdo right then and there. There's always a few steps that I always do before I choose the hairstyle that I'm going with that day. All right, so let's get into it. So for this, I really do want my hair to be a bit drier, and I usually do a blow dryer, and I am gonna do a blow dryer, but why not just air dry with some music? Let's do this. Shake it, baby. Air drying at your finest. All right, guys, let's start styling. Alright guys, so I did mention something about a hairstyling base, and this is basically my hairstyling base. My go-to styling from this point, mess with it, come up with different hairstyles for the day. If you guys want a video on how I do my hairstyling base, let me know and I'll do a video specifically for that and all the products that I use and all that great stuff. Alright, so for this, we are definitely going to need gloves because this hair chalk definitely stains. So what I'm doing, I'm mixing in a bowl some conditioner and some of the hair chalk, and this is going to be my overall hair cover. This is all an experiment, so we'll see what happens. Let's go. Okay, so this is definitely messy. Good thing I wore these, but other than that, so much for doing the hairstyling first and then adding on the liquid hair chalk. That did not work at all. That was a complete fail. And now, well, this is pretty much the final, not the final, but all the color that my hair is gonna absorb from the hair chalk, because it wasn't very dark. It was more of a steampunk blue type of color. Anyway, so this is as blue as that's gonna get, and I mean, it looks good. It looks awesome. Now I have to restyle it and clean up the edges on my face. All right, so stay tuned for the final finale. Stay tuned for the final hair look. So this is the final product. There you go. So as you saw, after putting it in, it kind of messed up the hairstyle that I already had. So I had to restyle my hair. And to do that, I was blow drying my hair with the product already on, the blue product already on. And then I just had to brush it back into place, make sure everything was okay and neat. But I did notice that my hair kind of went dull with the hair chalk, and it was a bit too matte for me. So what I had to do was this glossing polish. So I used a little bit of this just to kind of give it some shine, make it look a bit more healthy. Okay, so with all that, this process, everything that I did today is messy. So make sure when you're doing it, you have plenty of time for the aftermath that you have to clean. And all along the border of your face, you will have to clean with some type of facial cleansing wipes. And so I don't have any, but my wife does. And so I kind of borrowed or stole a few of them from her. So this is what I use to clean my face. And I'm gonna be using this to clean my fingers and hands because, I don't know if you can tell, but my fingers and hands are blue from all the fine tuning that I had to do without the gloves. These wipes seem to really help out, get all that blue out of where you don't want it. And so if you want something to change your hair color, but not permanently, I mean, I do recommend liquid chalk, but just warning, this is messy. This color is the blue hue. It's more like a steampunk blue. Yeah, so that's it. See how long I can hold this color in until I have to wash it off. If it comes off. Hopefully it comes off. I'm sure it'll come off. With most of these products, when you have blonde hair, it does stain it slightly. Alright, well thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this little experiment on how to style your hair with liquid chalk. Let me know if you've ever used it and what are some tips and tricks that you guys use and do to be able to make these liquid chalk hairdos do good for you. Alrighty, well thank you so much for watching me here on the Float Cruise. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and all that great stuff, and I will see you guys later. Love you, bye.